Welcome back to the AB Scout Project. I'm Krieger. This is Alpha Bravo. And today we got the brand new Rodimus Sideswipe and Whisper set. And this is pretty cool. Of course, all this shattered glass goodness. My box got a little banged up in shipment, but I blame more UPS and Pulse than that. Rodimus on that side, product shots on this side, Sideswipe on that side, shattered glass on that side with the little Whisper up there, and then just legal on the bottom. So, with that, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and look at the figures inside. First off, we're looking at the Shattered Glass Sideswipe. This, of course, is based off the Earthrise Sideswipe mold, with a head that's reminiscent of the original Shattered Glass figure, or the Armada Wheeljack, which looks like a Sideswipe anyway. But, yeah. Turn around, nice color scheme. New head, new chest. That's about the only thing different between it and the original Sideswipe. You do have Whisper back here. We'll get to him in a sec. And he comes with these batons that are like the missiles that the original came with. That could be batons and his missile launcher, but they did change the missile slightly. They knocked down the amount of 5mm portage there. You can see that. There we go. So that it only catches on that last millimeter. So, yeah. Anyway. So, let's go ahead and pop off Whisper here. And he looks pretty cool. 5mm port, which you can also take the legs, flip them the other way. And that way it's a little bit cleaner and he doesn't high center on the 5mm port. So, brand new mold. I like it. I think I like it better than the original. And, of course, with the 5mm peg, it can attach to any modern figure, unlike the original that only had the Minicon port that you had to have Unicron Trilogy characters to attach to. So, otherwise, not too bad. Alright, and he transforms very similar to a Minicon. So we'll pop that out there. Move this whole upper torso. Flip that down. Bring him out. Bring him out. Bring. And there we go. There's the Decepticon Whisperer. And that looks pretty cool. I like it. It's probably about the same articulation as the original. But, yeah. Get that other toe up. There we go. Now you should stand. So, I don't have the original Shattered Glass Sideswipe, and I don't have the Wheeljack anymore. I had it for a little while, and it was a very tall brick. not a lot of articulation. So I'll definitely give the win to this new set, just for playability. But, we'll go ahead and look at the vehicle mode, then we'll go on to Rodimus. And here we have the Shattered Glass Sideswipe in his vehicle mode. Looks pretty good. Like all the detailing like from the original. One of the changes they did to the mold was they added a slot here so that the batons could tab in. So it looks kind of like the original Gullwing design. But otherwise the same. Bring in the Earthrise Sideswipe. You can see it's really hard to tell on back end, but that back end is actually the same. It's just the colors kind of make it look different. They did a lot more on the front end than I thought. They took away a lot of the Lamborghini look and turned it into the look of the original mold, or the original Shattered Glass Sideswipe, or Armada Wheeljack. Anyway, but everything in the mid is the same. So, yeah, let's do a quick 360 on those. Lost that missile because it's only stuck on with a 1mm. Right. Yeah, here's what I'm talking about. The original mold had that much. That's the new one. So, yeah. So it barely likes to stick in. The other one, very secure. I guess people were breaking them or something. Anyway, that's really it for the Shattered Glass Sideswipe. I like them. I like the color of them. It's definitely a lot better than the brick that the original Armada Wheeljack mold was. So this is definitely the Shattered Glass Sideswipe you want. Alright, let's take a look at the Shattered Glass Rodimus. Next up we have our Shattered Glass Rodimus, and he looks pretty good, and this, of course, modeled after the, or made from the Studio Series Hot Rod mold, which looked pretty good. All they did was change the head, and of course the new deco, and I like the dark Hot Rod deco, so he looks really good. The mustache is actually molded on, so that's pretty impressive. Alright, he comes with basically everything the Studio Series Hot Rod came with. So, 2 guns, 2 flame effects to put on his pipes, the matrix done with a red center with a matrix shine to it. Anyway, and the saw blade. So, he comes with plenty of stuff. So this is, the original was based on the Classics mold, which Classics mold I didn't really like the proportions on it, and a lot of the articulation I wasn't really happy with. So I definitely like this a lot better than the original. But what I've been using is the Power of the Primes Unicronus Rodimus, or Rodimus Unicronus, whatever. Anyway, and of course you had to get the Toy Hacks kit to get him to this level, because the original didn't have the, the mustache and goatee. So it was really important that, you get the Toy Hacks to bring it up to snuff. So, and between the two, I think the new one is definitely better for the scale. So, let's go ahead and look at the vehicle mode. And here we have Shattered Glass Rodimus in its car mode. It looks really good. Looks a lot like the Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, like he did in the movie. Packs away fairly well. You still see the hands there, but otherwise, not too bad. I actually think the front end actually tabs in a lot better than the original release of the mold did, because I know with the original Hot Rod, I could not get these things to tab back in vehicle mode to save my life. These things just worked so floppy. But it's so much better. Plus you can kind of see him through the glass there, so that's a little creepy. But otherwise, not too bad. Let's bring in the Rodimus, or Unicronus Rodimus, and you can see, yeah, you don't quite realize how blocky the Power of the Primes looked until you got this with you. Yeah, that's not good. Oh well, that's yeah. We'll do a quick 360 with both of them side by side so you can see them. Yeah, definitely a lot better on the Studio Series mold. Alright, take that away. Let's get our final verdict. So, is this our new Shattered Glass Rodimus? I want to say yes, just because the Power of the Primes has some flaws with the feet, not liking to stand up, and articulation, and the fact that you had the Toy Hacks kit to make it acceptable. So, the new one from Hasbro Pulse is our winner for Shattered Glass Rodimus. Alright, let's wrap this up. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining us today on the AB Scale Project. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, ring that bell, and I'll see y'all later.